What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy Stevie B with part one of a new series I'm going to try to do for you guys, where I'm going to show off all my key books. We're going to break it down by alphabetically, but today we are going to start with the wall books because you've seen them in the background of every one of my videos, as you can see them here, but we never really got up close and personal with them. So let's just take a minute and get up close and personal with them, and I'll describe them the best I can. You know, I'm old, so my memory is a little shaky, and so is the video. The video is going to be a little shaky because I'm not taking them all off my wall and go through them one by one. You're just going to have to come along with me. So let's check it out. All right, so let's start with the first one. We got Batman number 357. That is arguably, but I have the rest of them, but this is the one that's widely considered to be the first appearance of Jason Todd and Killer Croc. But there's some argument as whether it's cameo or first full or whatever, but there you go. Next up, we've got Omega Man number 3. We all know what that is. He's in theaters today, and that is the first appearance of Lobo. And I was happy to grab that one. Next up, we're going to go 2 by 2. Let's just start here. ASM number 361, we all know what that is. First appearance of your boy Carnage, and it is not the best condition. It's a lower grade one. It's more of a placeholder. I had a higher grade one and I gave it away or sold it, but I'm going to keep this one. Now this bad boy, the myth, the legend, the Bloodshot number 1, 9.8, the Stevie B exclusive with the 3 bullet holes in it. There's a video that explains all that. I'll give you the short answer. I'm not a Valiant fan, so one of my subscribers, as a joke, thought he would send me one of those as a gag, and wrapped it up in about 1 billion layers of bubble wrap, zip ties, duct tape, and everything else. Took me 20 minutes to get to it. When I found out it was a slabbed Bloodshot number 1, I did a second part, and we took it out into the field. My famous horse assassinating video, where everybody thought I was shooting at the horses, but we put 3 bullet holes in it, me and my friend Jason, the comic book preacher. But to be fair, I may have hated it then, but I love it now. It's on my wall. It's one of the only 3 slabbed comic books I own, and it's a prized possession. Next up, we have Infinity Gauntlet number 1 at a 9.0, and that is signed by Perez himself. One or the other. This was gifted to me, so again, one of the few slabs I own. Next up, Ultimate Fallout 4, first appearance of Miles Morales, second printing, 9.2, also a gift. So I keep my gifts, usually, for the most part. And next up, we got Flash number 127, first cover appearance of Gorilla Grodd. I can't afford the original, the first full appearance of him in the comic, but I can get the first cover. Love it. Next up, The Killing Joke, first printing. Need I say more on that one? Then we've got Star Wars number 2. I believe this is the first appearance of Boba Fett. Also, I believe it's the first appearance of maybe Darth Vader. I don't know, some major characters, just not Han, Luke, Leia, and Chewie, and 3PO and R2, but the other supporting characters. Come on down here. We've got, let's just get them both. Both Wolverine number 1s, the first ongoing and the first mini iconic books. This one was one that I couldn't wait to get off my bucket list. First appearance of Sabretooth, one of my favorites in my collection. Iron Fist number 14. Wolverine number 10, I believe it's the first battle of Sabretooth and Wolverine. But Love the cover. Another one of my favorite books. And here we hit some of my personal grails. Everybody knows that I'm a Teen Titans fan, so to be able to get these, I was stoked about it. We got Brave and the Bold number 54, first appearance of the Teen Titans, followed by Teen Titans number 1, the first ongoing Teen Titans title, followed by DC Comics Presents number 26. Sorry about the glare. The first full appearance of the new Teen Titans, which is Cyborg, Starfire, I think. Then we have Teen Titans number 1, the first ongoing of the new Teen Titans, the ones we all come to know and love. Next up, New Teen Titans number 44, first appearance of Nightwing. So, love that. Anyway, I'm glad we're down on the lower shelves. My arms were getting tired. Alright, then we got Daredevil number 168. Sorry about this glare. First appearance of Elektra, and it's not even spelled correctly. Gotta love that. First appearance of Elektra, another grail of mine. Followed by Daredevil number 131, first appearance of Bullseye. Also a big ticket book that I couldn't wait to get. Next up, Savage She-Hulk number 1, first appearance of She-Hulk. Y'all crapped all over her because of that crappy Disney Plus series, and it was crappy, but doesn't change the fact that She-Hulk is a badass in the comics. That dolled up green supermodel who transformed into the Hulk and just got taller, prettier, with better hair was not She-Hulk. That is She-Hulk. Followed by Red Hulk number 1. Considered to be the first appearance of the Red Hulk. I have number 2 as well, which is the first appearance of A-Bomb and what some consider the first full appearance. So, do your thing. Call it what you want. Another one I was stoked to get, Amazing Spider-Man number 149. First appearance of Ben Reilly. Of course, you know, they've taken Ben Reilly and turned him into Nicolas Cage for the Spider-Man Noir show that I just can't get into. Sorry. But Ben Reilly's been around, the clone's been around for years and years and years, and you think he's gone away and he just keeps resurfacing. Oops, we dropped the phone. He's a character who I consider to be here for the long haul, so I had to have him. And one of my favorite Spider-Man characters. This one is such an underrated key book that it amazes me. You can still pick this book up relatively cheap, but X-Factor number 6, first appearance of Apocalypse. I mean, that's a pretty major player. I just maybe it's just how many mass-produced they were, how much mass-produced they were. Next up, Avengers Annual number 10. Say what you want, but I think it's her first appearance. All right, you can say what you want, but this is the wow. Rogue. God, I couldn't spit it out. First appearance of Rogue. Next up, another character. You can pick this key up for nothing because Jubilee is the Aquaman of the X-Men. Just doesn't get any respect. But I think if they would work on her, they need to do a total overhaul of Jubilee and make her relevant. But this is her first appearance. Next up, World's Finest, number 156. First, Bizarro Batman, I believe. But also just a really cool Nick Cardy cover. I believe it's Nick Cardy. Correct me if I'm wrong. But had to have it. All right. And, all right, we're going to move down here. Andy. Another one that's been on my grail list for a long time and I finally got was Detective Comics number 400, first appearance of Man-Bat. Love it. Love it. I can't get that glare. I'm sorry, guys. This is going to be probably the worst video of the series because I just don't want to take them off the wall and have to put them back. Amazing Spider-Man number 75. Not really that big of a key, but an iconic John Romita cover and one of my favorites. So on the wall it goes. And Batman Teen Titans. That's the classic Neil Adams with Dick Gerard. I can't pronounce his name. You know who I'm talking about. Come here. I need to see it. I can't remember his damn name. And I can't find it. But you know what I'm talking about. I'll come to it later. But Neil Adams. It's Neil Adams and Dick Gerard. You know I'm trying to say. And then we get into our black suit keys. I don't need no introduction. Amazing Spider-Man 252, Secret Wars number 8, and the big one, ASM number 300. I don't think I need to tell anybody about them. Everybody knows what those are. And this was just simply a really cool Neil Adams cover. I loved it for Superboy. Probably my favorite Superboy cover, where it's Man-Bat in Superman's outfit to me. Just looks cool. And these I just acquired. And you'll see them on the haul video Monday if I post this today. But Aquaman number 11, first appearance of Mera. And Aquaman number 29, first appearance of Ocean Master. And then we might as well get this one while we're there. Aquaman number 20. What number is that? Shit. 23. First appearance of Aquababy. Couldn't remember the name of it. Alright, that's my big Aquaman keys. And then we have Thor number 337. And I don't need to tell you who that guy is. Everybody knows him. But that's his first appearance. And now here's where I'm going to start losing. I may have to look because I can't remember. Tomb of Dracula, Lord of Vampires. Number 45. I want to say this is Deacon Frost. First appearance of Deacon Frost. Sorry about this. I promise you the rest of the videos in this series will not be so shaky. They'll be a little easier to watch. Then we got World's Finest, number 173. First Silver Age appearance of Two-Face. We got Secret Origin of Superheroes, number 17. The first appearance of Huntress. And then we got this iconic Flash cover. I don't care how many times I see this, I'm buying it if I can get it cheap. But Flash number 177. And that is Esposito cover. But another undervalued key. Forever People. Number 1. This is, let's see the condition of this. But this is the first appearance of Darkseid. My mind, I'm telling you guys, I've been doing a lot of running. My mind's just not on it today. Then one of my favorite characters that hasn't gotten any love yet, but they're creeping closer and closer to the dark, that Justice League Dark stuff. But the Demon, number 1, first appearance of of Etrigan the Demon. Iron Man and Captain America, Tales of Suspense number 65. First Silver Age appearance of Red Skull. And this one is Perez's cover of Wonder Woman number 1. Sorry, I'm trying to get through this quick. I know this is going to be a long video. Next up, Justice League of America number 190. That iconic Brian Boland cover that I love so much. And next up is Avengers 21, first appearance of Power Man. And full facsimile of that Superman and Muhammad Ali in the big giant books that I hate. These are some commissions that people have done for me. Batman number 1 with the Mr. Freeze. And they knew I liked Man Bat, so there's a Batman number 1 Man Bat. And then here's one they did with Spawn and Batman. And one of my favorites he also did for me, a new Teen Titans with Raven holding my logo. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Next up are some signed books. Wonder Woman number 800, signed by Brian Boland. Year of the Villain number 1, signed and remarked by Stuart Sanger. Look at that remark. Is that not sickening? I love it. I mean, that's the remark. That's the art. That's the remark. So cool. Poison Ivy number 1, signed by Nathan Zerdy himself. Right along the side there. And then some of the prize signatures. My 3 probably, well, I don't know. Brian Boland is one of them too. But Daredevil, Man Without Fear, signed by the man himself, Frank Miller, along with Daredevil number 184, that iconic cover, Frank Miller cover, also signed by Frank Miller. Stoked to get those. Next up, Spider-Man number 4, not a key book. Nobody cares, but it is signed by Stan Lee. Sure, it's a funky signature, that's for sure, but it is certified with the hologram. So apparently it's real. But I'm not a signed book guy, but Stan Lee, Frank Miller, Nathan Zerdy, and Brian Boland, yeah, I don't mind having that. Next up, Uncanny X-Men number 266, the second appearance of Gambit. Fight me. But X-Men Annual number 14, the first appearance of Gambit. So it doesn't matter, I got them both. Next up, Shazam number 1, first appearance of Shazam in a DC title as Shazam, not Captain Marvel, due to lawsuits and stuff. And Action Comics number 340, first appearance of Parasite. And Justice League number 46, is this the first appearance? First Silver Age appearance, Solomon Grundy. Next up, Iron Man 128, the iconic Demon in the Bottle by Bob Layton cover. That was one that I never thought I would own, but I finally got one and pulled the trigger on it. Ms. Marvel, number 18. I think that's the first appearance of Carol Danvers. Could I be right? Or no, sorry. I'm stupid. That's the next one. That's the first appearance of Mystique. So, gotta love that. This one, Ms. Marvel, number 1. First appearance of Ms. Marvel, Carol Danvers. Next up, Tales to Astonish, number 63. This is not going to tell me. I didn't make a note on the back. Can't remember who that key issue is. So tell me in the comments. Remind me. Submariner and Incredible Hulk. Tales to Astonish number 90. I want to say that this is... I didn't write on it. I don't know. I didn't have a board. I don't think it's what I think it is. You tell me. I'll look it up later. And my favorite cover, Lee Bermejo. This is still goes down as probably my favorite modern DC cover. I mean, look at that. Bermejo nails it. I'm sorry about the glare. I don't know if I should just turn this light off. If it'd be better, but it's still glaring. But super cool. Then we got first appearance of Null. The cover that I think is better than the one that's actually selling, but with him hanging off like a booger. But I think that's a much better cover as Tyler Kirkham cover. But it doesn't hold the value as the cover A does. So, yeah, what you can do. All right, Submariner number 67. That's just a debut of a new costume. I need to get that one off the wall. It doesn't deserve its place there. X-Men number 221. First appearance of Mr. Sinister. That's a good one. This one I want to explain why it's on the wall. Prime number 1 from the Ultraverse. I know you're going, why is this dollar bin book on the wall? Because this is an uncut printer's proof. I'll see if I can, or publisher's proof. See if I can get it to focus in on here. Let's just set it down here. But you can see along the edges, this baby hasn't been... I wish I could get it to zoom in here, but it won't. But it is an uncut sheet. So it hasn't been trimmed out or nothing yet. So I thought it was a cool addition. Strange Tales number 180. First appearance of Gamora. I pulled the thumbtack out. ASM number 316, the first cover appearance of Venom. We all knew what that was. That's classic McFarlane there. ASM number 101, first appearance of Morbius. Another one that got crap character that is really cool, but got crapped on because of a shitty movie. Still a cool character, still a cool key to have in my book. Next up, I told you I was a fan. Web of Spider-Man number 118, first appearance of the Scarlet Spider. I wish he would get his own live action appearance. ASM 55. Enough said. That is such a cool thing. I don't even think it's a key. I think it's just an iconic cover. Yeah. Oh, stay up there. Uh-oh. Crap. It's the top row. There we go. Okay. ASM number 43. This is all right. Amazing Spider-Man 43 and 42. That's my Mary Jane Watson keys. First cameo. Call it what you want. 42 is where she delivers her iconic line, "Face it, Tiger, you just hit the jackpot." And 43 is what they consider the first full appearance, I guess. But who knows. And next up, ASM number 265. And let's see, Amazing Spider-Man 265 is the first appearance of Silver Sable. And next up, Web of Spider-Man #1. First ongoing Web of Spider-Man comic. Classic black suit. Amazing Spider-Man #63. First appearance of the second Vulture, Draco or something like that. And last but not least, I got this from my good buddy James Woods, Warlord on YouTube, in a mystery box he sold. And it is Fantastic Four #46, first appearance of Black Bolt. So there you have it. Those are the wall books. I know it's crappily filmed, and I promise you that the future ones will not be that bad. We will have the phone on the tripod where it's supposed to be, and we'll do it so it's not so jumpy. But at any rate, that is going to do it. This was a long video, and I had to stop it a couple times to let my arm rest and look stuff up because I forgot. So I have a lot of editing to do, so keep that in mind. But hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for part 2. We'll dive into the A's. And we'll see you on the flip side. Peace.